Well, good afternoon. Welcome back. We have another stream. More information on this continued saga. Um, it turns out now Bonsai is a mod on Simon's channel. Boy, the plot thickens. The plot thickens. This is very interesting. This is very interesting. You ever heard the word "sell your soul to the devil"? You never heard of this word "sell your soul to the devil"? Not to trust everybody. This seems like this seems like a man. It seems like a real mess. A real freaking mess. Um, man, I'm glad. I'm glad I have normal jobs. All the slot nonsense and stuff is really. It's like, oh my god, it just can't. Just, just really can't. This is what exactly happens when you're dealing with when you're dealing with when you deal with somebody that's just in college. Imagine if they weren't in college, okay? Imagine if they were a professional company, right? A professional company that had all these people that and the actual lawyer with the contract, all that. The they wouldn't be able to they wouldn't be able to get away with anything they got away with. So you just imagine that, right? Imagine this, okay? I'm in the Union at the Garden. I'm in the Union City Field. Every time we have a contract that comes up, right? You have to deal with the union. So imagine you're a freelancer, right? That's what Simon does, but she's still in college, right? She doesn't have a degree yet. My brother has a degree. He's a graphic artist, right? So, um, my brother does this for a living, right? And he's got a master's and a bachelor's degree, right? From Full Sail University, one of the top graphic art design schools in the country, right? So, where she knows what, like, where her level is and where my brother level is. Okay, this is Simon's level, and this is my brother's level right here. My brother, like, might not have the art side of Simon, but he knows how to do so much. He knows how to do all the programs and so much more. And he knows all about the contracts and everything. So he had a situation like this once where he did work for somebody and they skipped out on the contract. And then what happened was they had to eventually get lawyers involved, and the person had to pay because he had he had it copyrighted. So he had to get his work to a copywriter, because if you don't get your work to a copywriter, and you really don't have much of a case. That's why like college students that are just learning how to do graphic arts and design, they're good but not great because they haven't never been out in the field. They haven't never worked for actual companies, right? So they say like the graphic artist is a hard job to get because it's so competitive, and you have to intern places and do this and do that. So I mean, YouTube's not a job. YouTube is what it is. It's a social media company that uses videos and live streaming to interact with the world. It's not it's not a job where you get your hands dirty. YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, they're all social media companies. Pretty much the whole idea of the company is to interact with people and live stream and stuff. But you don't get your hands dirty. So what's crazy is, okay? What's crazy is anybody can be a YouTube star. All you have to do is have a gimmick, come up with a good screen name, tell the people what they want to hear, and come up with interesting topics to talk about. It's not that difficult. What's sad is, okay, I donated this money and I don't feel bad that I donated it, but there's a lot of stuff going on, and if it turns out to be a scam, oh well. If it turns out not to be a scam, then so be it. But you know what? Once I start bonsai as a mod in Simon's chat, I'm like, this is the end of this shit. This is a total end. This is like the no way. This is like not happening. See, you gotta understand. You gotta understand. Once you're part of a clique, once you're part of a crew, nobody can screw with you. So once somebody screws with you and you're a part of the clique, the person that is head of the clique says to that other people, you can't do that. So there's gonna be some fireworks. There's gonna be some fireworks either tonight or tomorrow night on Raja's stream. I'm telling you. There's gonna be a lot going on. And you know what? This is more interesting. This is more interesting than the whole Slow Lady thing and the whole Brian Christopher crap. This is actually teaches you about life, about how you can't trust everybody, and you gotta be careful who you associate with. It's very sad. It's very sad that it actually happened. Very sad that it actually happened, and hopefully in the future, Simon will not trust so many people. Yeah, the only one who's going to hurt from this is Simon. I totally agree. She's going along with the whole thing. She's going along with this whole thing. I feel bad. But you know what? She's a big girl. And she's a big girl, and if it's and I hope I hope it works out in the end for her. You know, because if the slot channel has 25,000 subscribers on YouTube, they could definitely pay the artist that does all the artwork for that channel. They could definitely pay that artist because you got 25,000 subscribers, and if you if every stream you're doing, you're making X amount of money per stream, and your content is slots and stuff, you could definitely afford to pay your artist that's doing only thumbnails and channel art and stuff, because you know what? It's only right to pay the artist. You think Easy will get a hold of this? He will, but it will be a little bit too late. He will get a hold of this, but it'll be a little bit too late. The slot band has put some proof out, but you know what? Rogers got something else. Rogers got more dirt. Rogers got more receipts than the Bandits. The Bandits only showing one side. Roger has other proof. There's more. Like Easy should get a hold of this, because this is the type of stuff. This is the type of stuff that would be great for his T streams. Better than the Brian Christopher crap, and better than that Slot Lady crap, and better than the MGNG stuff. This is pure gold. If you could find out all the information that went down, it's sad. It's sad because Corey's got the money too. They're a team. They're the Slot Bandits. So it's a mess. There's gonna be a lot of backlash because Roger's going live in Vegas tonight, and then the Bandits are going live with the $25,000 25,000 subscribers appreciation. Unfortunately, it was not handled correctly, and now it's blown up. It's blown up, and more people are donating to this GoFundMe. So I can see them getting to the goal of 2,500. It's so sad. It's so sad what's going on. I don't know what the outcome's gonna be, but it is gonna be something else. Like, I know Easy's busy with working on the virtual group pool thing, but I think this is more important than doing the virtual group pool T streams. I think this is a lot more important than that. I think this is like, whoever gets a hold of the information for whatever happened, if it's Easy or if it's Cheryl Ventures, this is gold. This is gold content. Saying, well, because there's a lot of people that knew. There's a lot of people that knew what went on behind the scenes. There's a lot of people that know exactly what's going on with the situation. And there's a lot of people that, like, in one aspect, in the Big Jackpots YouTube community posts, they're agreeing with the Big Jackpot. If you go to the Slot Bandits one, they're totally agreeing with the Slot Bandits. So it's like who's telling the truth, like, and who's lying. This is gonna be like I feel bad. I really do feel bad for her, because this is gonna be this is gonna be a real mess. And it sucks that she got in the middle of this. But this is a lesson you gotta be. This is a lesson you gotta learn before you do work for somebody. Make sure you get a legit contract, and make sure you get your work copyrighted. What do they post now? This is gonna be a real mess come tonight. Roger's stream and the Bandit stream. This is gonna blow up. This is gonna blow up huge tonight. Yeah, this is gonna be real. This is gonna get really ugly tonight. I don't think they're gonna just drop it. You're talking $2,500 right here. 2,500. That's a lot of freaking money. That's a lot of freaking money. I mean, it might not be as much as the next person, but that's somebody's tuition for one semester. So this is $2,500. $2,500. That's somebody's tuition for college with books for one semester. I'm not kidding. If you go to a community college, that's your tuition for one semester with books. You know, I'm not a T channel, but this is like this cannot go. This could definitely not go quietly. This is definitely not gonna go quietly. I can see this dragging on for like I can see this dragging on for a while. And plus, she made Bonsai a mod in her chat. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell she's thinking. Oh my god. I feel like I feel like I just I feel like I feel like I just hit my head on the roof. I don't I don't know what the freaking hell she's thinking. Yeah, this is a real mess, because this is the kind of thing that could destroy a channel. This is the kind of thing that could definitely destroy a channel. And I can't I feel bad that Simon's in the middle of it, but this is what happens when you go. This is what happens when you do this type of work. You know, you're gonna have some people that are like just don't give a shit. That want you to get the work done, and sometimes just don't pay. It's a part of the real life, real world, and everything's not. And you know what? It's like she's just going along with the whole thing. She doesn't want to take nobody's side. You know that. She's just going along with the whole thing, and she doesn't want to take nobody's side. But ultimately, somebody will be hurt, and it's sad because this is not going to go away. If people think this is going to go away, they're dead wrong. This is like when I had that stream. When I had that stream when I pretty much went off on everybody. This is that kind of thing where this could like seriously hurt somebody. I don't see this going away. It's not just gonna go away. It's gonna there's gonna be more dirt, more tea, more stuff being dug up. It's far from over. It's far from over because you remember this. Kind of like those virtual group polls all those people are doing. That's that was shitty too. I feel bad. I feel bad that I'm wasting my time with this talking about this, but I feel like this is important to talk about because um I don't see everything just um I don't see everything just rainbows and chocolate. I see everything full. Yeah, I see past all the smoke. And you know what? Um it it hurts really hurts my stomach when I was reading about that, and I really it made me really sick when I heard about what went down. And you know what's sad? If it wasn't for the Raja, if it wasn't for the Raja, Simon's channel would have never been monetized. The Raja's responsible for that channel being as big as it is. I don't see with my channel. I didn't get the help. I didn't get the help like other people got. I had to do all the work on my own. I had to get the watch hours myself. I had to get all my subscribers myself. I had no help. I had absolutely no help. I did everything on my own. Because when you depend on people, that's when you get burnt. So it's better to be by yourself most of the time. Because then you can assure yourself that you're not gonna get hurt. I have easy now, yeah. When I first started, I only had a couple people. I didn't have that. I didn't have that many people. I mean, the reason I donated because I thought it was the right thing to do. You know, I thought it was the right thing to do. I didn't want to sit on it and not be a part of it. And I thought it was the right thing to do. But then I get a lot of these people saying, I get a lot of people saying, in, yeah, I think Cheryl would get down to the nitty gritty. And look, she got her one video that she did, 3-minute videos that she did on Slot Lady, where they wrote back to her in an email, did like a 1,000 or 2,000 views, and she only has like 700 subscribers. If she could get the story, before Easy gets it, that could get her channel over 1,000 subscribers. Because people watch her better news segments. They watch it better than her slots. They like her better news segments. I agree. I totally agree. I'd rather have her do her better news segments which are good than her slot videos. So I'm like, okay. I totally agree. I totally agree. Some people are better at doing live streams than actual videos. And some people are better at doing videos than live streams. I actually like doing live streams better than doing premieres and videos because you get the interaction with the crowd. When you do a video, you don't get that same interaction with the crowd. That's why when I'm on TikTok and I battle somebody else, I get to talk to the other channel creator, which is so awesome because then you get to get in, you have input on each other. And depending on what time Roger goes live tonight, and depending on what time Slot Bandits go live, I might not do my wine and dine. I might actually watch those streams and say we'll do the wine and dine a different day, depending on what times they're going live. Because I feel this is very important. I feel like this cannot be dropped. There's too many factors in this, and there's too much bullshit going on. It's like this. You're at a job, right? And somebody gets the position ahead of you, right? How would it feel if you were at a job for 15 years and somebody got a spot ahead of you and they keep jumping over you? You would feel like crap. 4 o'clock, yeah, that's early. Why is he going live? Why is he going live so early? Yeah, four. I know you live in Arizona, so it says seven. It's 7 o'clock on the East Coast. Yeah, you missed a lot of drama, Michael. Didn't come from me. This happened. This happened yesterday. This happened yesterday. Yeah, well, he's not as popular as he used to be. Yeah, because you could tell. You could tell because his TikTok channel. His TikTok channel got deleted, and he had to start a new TikTok channel. So he was up all night trying to rebuild his TikTok channel. He should have covered. Yeah, somebody deleted it. Yeah, and it's sad. It's sad because this happens on YouTube, but believe it or not, there's slot drama on TikTok too. Not as much as on YouTube, but there is drama on there is drama on TikTok, but just not as much as YouTube. I think the only mistake she made was making Bonsai a mod, because not a lot of people, not a lot, you can't, not a lot of people like him, and not a lot of people trust him. You know, it's a real mess, and you know what? The big jackpot. This is the second time he's built out one of his people. This is the second time he built out one of his people. The last time this something like this happened, he built out Naomi when she was, you know, when Naomi was doing those group polls and she didn't pay those people back. It's such a that whole circle is like, man. It's like that whole circle is like it's so it's so big. That whole clique. I mean, look, this time last year, the slot banners only had last summer the slot banners only had 5,000 subscribers. Now they have 25,000 subscribers. So go figure that. So in half a year they gained 20,000 subscribers. How did that happen? Yeah, when you're a part of a clique, a part of a group. Should have left it private because now it's blown up. Everybody there with the mother, brother, sister, dad, uncle, whatever is gonna be talking about this. It's not like this is gonna be the talk. This is gonna be the talk until this will be a talk for the next couple of days. My only hope is all this money that people are donating. I'm hoping that it goes to the right person. You know. See, the problem is she doesn't want to pick sides because she wants to be friends with everybody. You know. But this is a rough situation because it has to do with it has to do with money. It has to be like you're not working for free. You're a freelancer. You know. You might not be union, but you're a freelancer. You work for yourself. So if you do the work for a channel, of course you should be paid. That's the absolutely right thing to do. If you go to a job, if you go to a job and you punch in, you punch out, and you don't get paid at that job, they're doing you dirty. So always make sure you keep a record of your punch in and punch out of your jobs, and always get a copy of your checks and stuff, so you don't get screwed over. Because it's important. It's important to have that stuff. Ross, you gotta read. Let's see. You gotta read. Ben is just posted again. Unfortunately, my other phone is charging right now. But can you tell me what the can you tell me what the can you tell me what they're saying? Because this is when having two phones will come in handy. So if they had proof, that she actually got paid, right? Where's all this money going towards? If they don't owe her any money, where's all this money that this GoFundMe is going towards? $2,500 is a lot of money. That's somebody's rent times two. That's my rent. That's my rent times two. That's not how much I make in a month. Yeah, it is. It is horrible. Let's see. Here's what it says. Well, found out the invoice that Simon is claiming we owe. Simon must have forgot to disclose to her group, like she forgot to send us an invoice, as she noted. 2,500 is far greater than the money owed. Continue. Simon notified us on Thursday this week that there was another invoice. We have never disputed her invoice. Trashing someone else's channel over false information is terrible. Thank you for all who have reached out to us. This will not stop us or slow us down in any way. So yeah, this is gonna this is something gonna hurt. This is a life lesson. This is a life lesson. You can't trust everybody. So this is a life lesson. Unless the big jackpot got some information the slot hands just don't have, I don't know. If they're able to spend X amount of money in the casino, they're able to pay. They're able to pay for the artwork. Ugh. It's like I wasted 2 streams talking about this, right? I wasted 2 streams talking about this, right? And she gave Bonsai a wrench. Why would you give Bonsai a wrench? That is the worst possible thing you could have done. Never, ever, never, ever give Bonsai a wrench. He's somebody you can't trust. You cannot trust this guy. Oh my god. He'll be nice on camera, but when he's off camera, he's a total a-hole. And he'll talk about you behind your back, even if you were there. I know that for a fact because when I was in Vegas last time, it was July. He was a total prick. Yeah, so after this stream, I don't want to waste any more time talking about this. It's I really I want to do my wine and dine tonight and relax and have some good food and stuff. But I don't want to talk about this after the stream. I want somebody else to cover the rest of this because I personally feel like I personally feel good that I at least donated, even if it is a total joke and shit. I just feel good because I did not wait. You know, I didn't wait. A lot of people didn't wait. Win, lose or draw. Win, lose or draw. That $20 I even donated, which is not really that much, because I wasn't too sure how many more people would donate. Yeah, I owe taxes. I make too much money. So yeah, next year we're not talking about this anymore. I really don't want to keep. I don't want to keep on the same topic. It's getting it's getting very repetitive and um it's getting very tiring. Because so this is what happens next. I work at the I work at these jobs, right? And every time somebody gets a position over me, it makes me sick. Agree with Arnie. Immediately return of your money, Ross. You're right, Ross. The truth will be revealed in the end. We shall see. Yeah. Sadly, she may find herself in a legal arena for deflation of character and slander. Bonsai is garbage for sure. Why, Ross? You're basically feeding into Bonsai and Simon's scheme. I request I requested the money back. And you know something? You know something? Simon was Simon Simon's going totally along with it. And I'm totally surprised that she made Bonsai a mod. Yeah. So anyway, I got 3 more minutes left of the stream. I'm then I have to go back to work. I thank you guys for watching Russ Says What Variety channel. Later on, we're gonna be doing wine and dine, or we're gonna be doing on this week's episode of wine and dine. We're gonna be doing matzo pizza and wine and possibly mashed potatoes. So be sure to check out my wine diet later on. It should be interesting. You know, and I'll let it play out. If I end up losing $20 out of it, if I end up losing $20 out of it, so be it. Not the first time I got. It's not the first time I got rooked. Well, I hope you guys have a good afternoon, and I'll see you guys later on. Thanks for your input, guys, and hopefully, hopefully, uh, hopefully, hopefully hopefully it'll work out in the end. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah. Bye for now.